Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's video. My name's Lena. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'd like to talk to you about the Givenchy holiday makeup collection for 2025. It's quite late to cover this, and I don't think this collection has generated a lot of buzz, relatively speaking, compared to Dior and Chanel holiday makeup collections. This is quite underdog, quiet collection, but I find it still quite amazing. And most importantly, I've been reaching for this collection a lot, been very happy with the colors in this collection. So I just wanted to properly show the collection to you, and the goal for me this year is to cover every single holiday makeup collection that I purchased this year. I have purchased quite a bit, so I'm getting there. This is one of the last few. And also not too long ago, Givenchy had a pretty nice sale. So I was able to get a couple more makeup items that I had been curious about. And I also purchased one of their private line perfumes. So I wanted to briefly talk to you about them because I really love them as well. So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoy. First up is the eyeshadow palette. This is number 16, called Parisian Lights, and you get 9 shades for $72 US, which is not too bad for our luxury eyeshadow palette. And the formula is quite great. So these are talc-free eyeshadows. Unlike Dior, Givenchy quietly reformulated their eyeshadows, and personally I think Givenchy eyeshadow formulas are better than Dior's, at least the recent ones that I tried. So these are very creamy, pigmented, easy to blend. I have no issue with this eyeshadow palette. And the color story-wise, I thought it was going to be another, Givenchy neutral eyeshadow palette. They make many neutral palettes and they do a very good job, but I thought it was going to be another, neutral, kind of forgettable palette, but it's not. It packs some punch, and it has more than a few holiday elements, like really glitzy, shimmery shades, but also packed with a lot of great neutral shades. So this one is quite versatile. You can get really neutral, easy to wear, everyday kind of look, or you can get quite shimmery, very brilliant holiday makeup looks in both warm and cool tones. So for that, I was very surprised. Color story is excellent and finishes are versatile and very beautiful. So this one sold out initially when it was first introduced, but now I think Givenchy website has it in stock, and a couple other retailers still have this available. So I would highly recommend this palette. Hopefully if this goes on sale during the Black Friday, that will be amazing. Next up is the loose highlighter. So I admit I only purchased this for the gorgeous special packaging, because I have many of these loose highlighters, and to be very honest with you, they don't look really that different on the cheeks once it's mixed and sheared out on the cheeks, but I just had to get this one because I love the packaging. There is a special packaged loose powder in the same design, but I just have so many, loose powder. I'll be probably good for next couple years. So, at least I held back a little bit, but I had to get this little, loose highlighter. Very gorgeous. So I think the finish is quite golden. What I meant by it is that, there are some people who like a glittery, more like pronounced finish in their highlighter. Some people like subtle finish. So this is perfect medium of those. So it is noticeable, but not necessarily glitter. It's shimmery, but it doesn't accentuate the skin textures. Still, noticeable, looks beautiful from afar. So if you want that type of finish, definitely check out a Givenchy loose highlighter. So this year we have two color combo. One is like a peach warm gold, and the other one is very pale, almost white kind of gold. So mixed together, The highlighter shade is very wearable, light ivory gold kind of shade. Looks very pretty on the skin, and it's a little bit fussy because it's loose, but then application is not too bad. You just, you know, tap it out a little bit, mix using the puff, and then gently, you know, apply on the cheeks. Just that's it, and I really like this one. But personally, next year I would love to see something different, not a highlighter. I would love to see some blush highlighter duo maybe, so that would be amazing. I also purchased one shade from the new Givenchy Le Rouge Velvet Matte Lipsticks. So technically this is not a part of the collection, but they're promoting these lipsticks with the holiday collection. And this is a great new addition to the line, I have to say. So it comes in a beautiful, very luxe slim packaging, and because this is a slim lipstick, and Dior recently introduced their version of slim lipstick. Formulas are completely different, but just comparing the packagings, I think the Givenchy lipstick is far better than the Dior, because Dior you have to fiddle it to click it right, but then this one is round case and it clicks shut no problem. It has beautiful Givenchy logo in the middle, and it feels kind of luxe and weighty. So I prefer the packaging. I mean, formula wise, they're quite great. I love this velvet matte formula, although I'm not very much into matte lipsticks, but this one I really appreciate and enjoy. This one feels quite comfortable, creamy, and it's a full coverage lipstick, but it's flexible, so you can sheer it out if you like, and there is a blurring effect and quite long wearing, and it has the usual Givenchy lipstick scent, so if you're not a fan you probably won't enjoy it as much, but I personally kind of like the scent, so it doesn't bother me. I would love to add a couple more shades to my collection. But also during the sale, I you know, picked up one of the serum lipsticks. So this is the lipstick that I picked up. For some reason, nobody talks about the serum lipstick, but this is really amazing. And I have the mauve nude shade, slightly shimmery mauve pink shade, really gorgeous. This has most beautiful sheen to the finish, and very comfortable, you know, skin caring kind of lipstick. I would also recommend checking out this line of the lipsticks from Givenchy. So that's basically the holiday stuff that I purchased this time, except for that serum lipstick that I just mentioned. But as I said, I also got more than a few makeup from Givenchy from their site during the sale. So first I got their serum foundation, the new version. So it's been out for a while, but I hesitated, you know, to buy one because I didn't love the previous, you know, skin caring, you know, glow foundation, if you remember that. So I didn't know, you know, if I would like this or not, but to my surprise, I see this as a completely different foundation, and I really love this foundation. This has been my go-to foundation lately. I think I use at least 3 times a week, and the color matches great. I have 0.5N, which is quite perfect, and also I use it with my Prisma Libero skin caring concealer in the shade N95. These two are a great match, and then it gives me really pretty natural glow and great coverage, and it stays pretty all day long. And I set it with my loose powder, and you know, just a little bit of sneak peek, I am going to cover Victoria Beckham foundation drops in my Victoria Beckham holiday makeup collection, you know, video, upcoming video. But compared to that serum foundation, I like Givenchy foundation so much better. And I finally purchased one of their popular powder bronzers. I got the lightest shade, and I am in love. Honestly, I didn't expect much because I am not into bronzer, to be honest with you, but this one looks so pretty on the skin, so flattering, natural on the skin. if you don't wear bronzer and if you're looking for a very light natural shade on fair skin tone, I would highly recommend the lightest shade. I don't know about the other shades, but one of my good friends, she actually is quite light, but then she went ahead and purchased the second shade because she loved this bronzer so much. So this one is, worth the hype, and now I understand why this is so popular. And I also purchased one of their waterproof eyeliners. So this is one of those things that nobody talks about, but it's also quite great quality. It's intense, very creamy black liner, doesn't budge, and it gives me a little bit of time to play with it, and it looks amazing on the eyes and long lasting. So next time if you see it on sale or something, definitely check it out. Lastly, I purchased a small bottle of this Accord Particulier from their private line. I love the scent. So I tested it from Nordstrom, got a couple of samples, last summer. I fell in love, but usually Givenchy sales, they don't include the private line perfume, but this time this was on sale, so I was like so happy and I got a small bottle. And this is a true gender neutral scent, a very quiet skin scent. So it has rose in the notes, but it doesn't particularly smell like rose, but more like woody skin scent. Slightly sweet but also dry, so it's very subtle, stays very close to your skin. So initially when you spray a couple times, it won't even feel like you're wearing a perfume, but people around you will notice. This is a bougie, a very subtle, quiet luxury kind of scent. So if you get a chance, definitely test this out, but I would highly recommend this beautiful scent as well. So there you have it. This is my review on this year's Givenchy holiday makeup collection and some other Givenchy stuff. And now I'd like to show you some swatches, and after that I will do my look demonstration. I have been wearing this eye palette quite often, so basically I get 3 eye looks out of this palette. So the simplest way to wear this is just one and done type of eye look. So I would either choose one of these 2 taupey brown shades and apply this all over and deepen a little bit using this brown shade, some eyeliner, mascara, lipstick. That's one look. And I can go for something quite cool leaning, so starting with this cool taupe beige shade and choose either one of these taupey brown shade, deepen with this black shade, add silver or white shimmer shade to accent. That's going to create quite icy kind of shimmery look. But today I want to do something a little bit more warm leaning, so I'm going to start with this very warm base here. Applying this all over my lids. It's quite creamy and very soft. And it has great blurring effect as well. So this is quite warm, almost like a clay brown. So I thought it was a little bit off-putting, but it works. Works pretty well. And now I'm going to apply this deep brown shade on the inner corners and also on the outer corners. As you can see, this is quite pigmented. I'm literally using a very light hand. Now I want to marry these colors a little bit, adding some cool shade to the eyes. So using this very light satin taupe shade, I'm going to apply this color around the crease while blending it out. In the center, I'm going to apply this very warm leaning peach gold shade. This would be the accent shade. It's quite gorgeous. Going back to this warm clay shade, blending it out one more time. I recently bought a Givenchy waterproof eyeliner out of curiosity during the sale, and this is Coal Couture waterproof eyeliner. Very intense, very creamy, great quality black eyeliner. So I'm going to use this lightly on my lower lash lines. Again, I'm using it very lightly because I don't want harsh black on my lower lash lines, but for this look, this works. And this is quite creamy, and it still gives me a little bit of playtime, so I'm going to add the silver shade to give some contrast to the eye look. Using a tapered eyeliner brush, I'm going to dip into this silver shade and add it over the black liner. This really creates a contrasting festive holiday look. So that's basically the eye look. I'm going to add some black eyeliner on upper lash lines and mascara. I'll be right back. I am back. So on my cheeks, instead of a blush, I'm going to apply the Givenchy bronzer. I have the lightest shade. I also purchased this during the sale and I fell in love with this bronzer. It's so subtle, the blurring effect is there, very pretty on the skin, and the undertone, it's so gorgeous. So whenever I don't know which blusher that I'm going to wear for the day, I've been reaching for this bronzer. Highly recommended. So I'm just mixing all four shades like this. Very subtle. It's not too yellow, it's not too red. Just perfect. Now I'm going to apply this gorgeous loose highlighter on the high points of my cheekbones. So this has two colors, very pale white, ivory, and peach gold. But mixed together, this is very wearable, pretty ivory, shimmery shade. The shimmer in this is noticeable, but not glittery. On my lips, I'm going to apply one of the new Givenchy Rouge Velvet Matte Lipsticks. I have the shade Pink Silhouette. So the name Pink Silhouette is a little bit misleading because this is basically a rosy red shade. It has both cool and warm undertones, and I find if I wear this in full strength, it looks a little bit cooler, and if I blot it out, it looks a little bit warmer. I think it's quite an interesting shade. The formula is really great. And this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoy this demo and my review. As I mentioned, this is an underdog, quite underrated kind of collection in my book, but quite amazing and worth a look. So let me know if you have picked up this collection, how you're enjoying it. I myself am very happy with the collection and been reaching for it quite a bit. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me. As always, I really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you can. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.